We're looking at different things that influence pain, and the brain has the ability to sense the cues around it and change your experience of pain. And going on holiday is another one that people describe that changes their pain. Now, it doesn't change any of the structures, whether it's a degenerative disc, whether it's arthritis, whether it's fibromyalgia, whether it's neuralgia, whatever the chronic cause of your pain that you believe, it doesn't actually change on holiday. It's a part of this predictive coding again, this anticipation of something that influences how the body responds, and that's based on the beliefs, past experiences, expectations, and things you've experienced before that mean that it looks like that's what's going to happen the next time you do the same thing. If I just give the example of doing this presentation on a camera, if this was an awful experience, and at the start I used to think, oh, quite nervous, even just talking to a camera, but if it was really awful and I blushed and I was sweating and my heart was racing and I was breathing really fast, if I didn't change that at all, if I kept on thinking the same things and kept on having the same reactions and breathing patterns and feelings, it would get to the point where I'd just sit in front of the camera. I wouldn't even have to think anything in particular. Simply placing myself in this seat would bring about those physical reactions without any thought at all. If it was really strong, I'd just need to be outside the room walking towards it and I'd get all the same reactions. And that's if it's a negative experience. But imagine you're going somewhere where there's no threat and it's lovely, you anticipate having a nice time. Those cues that often upset us aren't there. Those physical elements that can feel overloading aren't there. Well, as soon as you anticipate that, that's packing your cases, going on holiday. That's turning up to the airport. That's that feeling of what's coming with that nice anticipation of some rest, relaxation, time with your people, time with people you love, and doing the things you love. And once you've repeated that so many times, you only have to say what's it going to be like on holiday, and you know what that feeling's like. So surprise, surprise, you get on holiday, you have all those pleasant feelings and your pain starts to reduce. So it's just another element to show there's other factors influencing pain beyond the structure that you think might be the sole cause. If you can give yourself that holiday feeling at home, that holiday perception, not all day, every day, but if you can do something that makes you change the way you feel about your pain, either you look forward to something or you do something now that makes you feel good, and you do it consistently, and it takes some conscious effort at the start, but once you get in the habit of doing that, you start to change the pain habit.